The Duxbury Music Festival was another terrific success this past July, but it takes many hands to pull off this annual tradition. PCN stopped in to talk with some of the people who volunteer their time every year to make this festival what it is.
The Duxbury Music Festival doesn't exist without volunteers. There's like 200 volunteers. They're all, the faculty stay in people's homes. Every meal, 3 meals a day for that more than 2 weeks period is being provided by volunteers. The volunteers decorate the venues, hand out programs, put posters all over town. I mean, volunteers are what make the Duxbury Music Festival work. My favorite part of involvement is that I'm a host. I've been Regina Young's host since the very first Duxbury Music Festival. I just happened to luck out, and we were assigned Regina, and she's now part of the family. She's been coming every summer for 13 years.
This is my 3rd year as photographer for the Duxbury Music Festival. I'm a photoholic, so being a photographer is just great fun, just pure fun. But I'm also a musician, and I love excellent music, and the South Shore Conservatory has excellent musicians, and especially during this period in the summertime. These 2 weeks are absolutely amazing with the different students from abroad especially. It's a very international concert. The concerts are going to include mainly classical recitals and concerts with musicians who are string players, and mainly string players and pianists, but there also will be other members of smaller orchestras. I think the South Shore Conservatory is growing, and it's offering so many wonderful programs for students in the towns of the South Shore. For the summer program, this is like a mini Tanglewood. I used to sing with the Boston Symphony and the Tanglewood Festival chorus, and I loved going to Tanglewood. This is sort of like a mini Tanglewood, and it's I don't know of anything else like it around.
I think the Duxbury Music Festival is wonderful because of the huge range of things that it offers. One of the things that I think is wonderful is there's lots of free concerts. The recitals that the students do, they do them 4 different times, once at the Village and 3 times here, plus Sunday in the Park, are wonderful opportunities to expose children to classical music.
Well, I think being a volunteer is one of the greatest things about the Duxbury Music Festival. There are young people who are in their middle school and high school who help with some of the grounds giving out programs or whatever, and they have an opportunity to hear excellent music, perhaps for one of the first times in their lives. For any of us, it's being part of an excellent group of musicians and meeting people who get to know one another and get to know us too.
For anyone who loves classical music, it's really special. The students are all working on at least the end of their bachelor's in performance. When I've brought guests, they're always blown away. They can't believe that this is in Duxbury, that they didn't have to go to Boston to hear music like that. It's my favorite time of the year. I just absolutely love the Duxbury Music Festival. So it's the people, the friends, the music, every aspect of it is wonderful.